Okay, so this is my South American blog, travel edition, and I got another interview. Do you want to do this in English or Spanish?
Whatever you want.
You like perfect English, so we'll do that.
Perfecto English.
Perfecto English. So we're in Mendoza. We're heading home. We're all done. And I'm here with Francy Orjuela.
Yes.
Violin section of the orchestra. So, how do you feel?
Tired.
Yeah.
I want to be home.
I know. Everyone's like wiped out.
It's been so long. I mean, it feels like longer than 20 days
It does,
for me.
doesn't it? Yeah. What's your favorite part of the trip?
Well, I had several favorite parts. For example, going to Corcovado in Brazil.
Okay.
That's what something I wanted to do from a long time ago, since a really long time. And I've been practicing Portuguese, so I made my way speaking it.
Cool.
That's one thing. What else? The food. I'm a foodie. Empanadas is life for me. And I had my fair share trying them all, so that was good. And also playing in so many different auditories that are famous and really nice. It was a good experience.
Do you have a favorite food country? I mean, Brazil versus Argentina, that's what it is. Or it's just depends.
Well, I like meat, so Argentina for meat and meat empanadas, those were really good. But from Brazil, pan de queijo.
Okay.
That I didn't miss any day trying them, having them for breakfast.
Okay. So how about people? Brazil versus Argentina.
In Brazil, everyone was nicer in a way, like really attentive to help you and give you recommendations about what to do, what to eat, where to go, and where to be careful. Because you know, in Sao Paulo, everyone was telling us, be careful, don't go out alone, be aware, watch out for your stuff. And that was really nice. In Argentina, I have the same feeling, but in a few places. For example, since we got to Rosario, people were really different, like more attentive, more kind in a way. I'm not saying that people in Buenos Aires were not, but they were a little more, how to put it without making it sound bad.
It's okay, you can make it sound bad.
Yeah, like a little bit more snobbish, maybe.
Really?
In
Rosario?
Buenos Aires.
Ah, in Buenos Aires.
In Buenos Aires. You know, it's capital.
Yeah,
so maybe people is a little more defensive. I don't know. But in Buenos Aires, people were a little more close to themselves, like closed up.
Okay.
But in the other cities, Rosario, Córdoba was amazing. I mean, there people were so
really
nice,
friendly. But
super friendly.
That's where someone got ripped off.
Maybe that's a catch. I wouldn't blame them. I mean, they were super nice. And when they hear our Colombian accent, they were like, "Why? Where are you from? Oh, your accent sounds so good." And I really enjoyed their accent, Cordoba's accent. They had these inflections, these sounds going up and down, slow and then fast. It was really nice hearing them. And then, well, here I cannot say much in San Juan. because we couldn't spend as much time as we did maybe in Cordoba.
It's really nice the other day.
But
Yeah.
wine was good. That's something I can
That's right.
say.
You're supposed to be bringing back bottles of wine, right?
I know, and I had space.
But
I didn't. Maybe in Chile I'll buy something.
okay.
Because Chile is also really, they have really good wine
Yeah,
too.
good wine.
How about you?
As far as what?
The same question about people.
You know, I thought the Argentinians were going to be like obnoxious or something, but I found them really nice. I really liked them.
And
actually.
between Brazilians and Argentinians?
I don't know. I kind of liked them both, actually. They're different. I mean, they're different, but I don't know. I just thought everyone was super nice. I didn't have any. I mean, there's the usual like big city attitude every once in a while, but that's
Yeah.
just like more. It seems more like a city thing than an actual
Yeah.
tendency. That's what I felt anyway. Yeah. Of course, with the accent, my experience was different.
Really?
You're not Latino. But are you from Colombia? No.
You don't look Colombian.
Do you have a favorite concert?
If I really liked, well, from the countries that I've been, Peru, I really like it. Peru, we went to Peru.
Peru. When?
We went in 2018.
Oh no, but don't confuse me. I'm talking about this trip.
Oh, this trip.
Yeah.
I really liked, it's a hard question because I really liked both countries. I mean, the experience of being in Rio and
But I mean a concert.
concerts. I thought you said countries. My favorite concert, maybe because of the state that we were in the time and how fresh we were, I would say Campos de Jordão, the first one.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I would say that because of course the hall as well, we were not tired. Even though we had a long trip, we got there super early and then we took a bus to Campos de Jordão. But we were fresh and we were excited and we were all in for that concert.
Ah, cool. Interesting.
So I think that was my favorite one.
Okay.
And maybe Last Nights also.
Last night?
Yeah.
That was like playing like a zombie. What?
This is personal, yes. Personal opinion.
Wow. You like being a zombie?
I wasn't. I was super hyped.
Really?
Yes. I was really
we played
hyped.
so late. It was such a late concert.
It was really late.
I mean, we didn't get back
Yes.
till 12 midnight.
But I really liked the hall as well. The organ in the back
That was neat.
was super cool.
Yeah.
And I really liked how everything was easier to hear from my place. Sorry, I touched the microphone. From where I was sitting, and it was for me super easy to hear everyone.
Really?
Yes, maybe it wasn't for you because of
Not as
your
much
sitting.
as I thought it would be. Yeah, it was a little difficult. And of course, I had the timpani behind me, so that was fun.
Big switch.
In the rehearsal, I had the trombones and trumpets right next to me, and then they moved us. Remember? And then I had the timpani right next to me, so that was fun.
So they were like, "Yeah, we'll give you a rest from the trombone."
Yes. Okay, so here's an important question for me. Do you feel like you've grown from the trip? And if so, how? And why?
I really think so. And one thing is, as a musician, I can say I have. And not only me, maybe some people won't say it or won't even acknowledge it, but the task of adjusting quickly.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So that's like in matters of profession, of making music and doing our job. I think that is something everyone grew a little bit higher. Because that wasn't easy, like adjusting to a new place every 2 days or every day in between. That was not easy at all, but we did it somehow. And that's something we don't do much, because sometimes we do that in Colombia, but we know the places, so we have time playing in those places.
Yeah.
But here it was a surprise. It was like a Pandora's box every time. So from that aspect, I think we all did grow a little bit more. Something else is patience. Patience with everything, because we are very uptight, and that's something I really could see from a different perspective during this trip. And that's something cultural for all of us as Colombians. Yes, because I could see everyone else super chill, like the places we were on, Brazil, Argentina. Their times were different. They used the siesta time. That's something very awesome as well. And how they take their time, and that's really good. And we live in a city where we are always rushing. We are always doing things fast. That's even rehearsal times, going from point A from point B to point B, driving home, having lunch super fast, then go teach, and then go back home, do some exercise. We are always busy. And we get exasperated, is that the word? When things are slower than compared to our rhythm. Yes, and that happened to us in Jaraguá do Sul. There's where we had to, Diego and I, we had to look back and say, this is not our city. We cannot expect everyone to move as fast as we are usually accustomed to.
Right.
And we went to a drugstore and we wanted to buy some things, and there were 4 cashiers, 2 people in line. We were the first one going and they took 15 minutes, like just doing their stuff super slow. I mean, they had no rush in the world. So they looked, and then they asked something to someone else, and then she went back and did her thing, and we were looking at each other like, can you please hurry? And then we had to leave because the rehearsal was about to start. That was before the rehearsal in the theater. And we were just leaving, and our turn came in. We were already at the door.
Oh my God.
But then, yeah, we left. And we had to just remind ourselves that we were not in our country. So times wherever we were during this tour were not going to be our times, but their times, and we had to respect that. So we had to be a little more patient. And even with this, some people wanted their rooms clean. I understand, super neat, or extremely functional, as you might find those in Colombia. In Colombia, we haven't had that problem as much as we did here. Yes, in hotels. Because even if those were not 4 stars, maybe only 3 stars hotels, they were really clean, neat, organized, and everything. And maybe that was a problem here with some rooms or some hotels, because either they were in remodelations, renovations, or they were old, because that happened. And we were freaking out, like, no, I need a room change or whatever. And other people are like, no, it's fine, I just need to lie down a bit and go out.
I just didn't have enough room.
Some people didn't. Yes.
I mean, I'm rooming with.
Oh, with yeah,
You know,
yeah. You are
another
tall
person.
people. You are tall people.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a problem.
I think
that's
it's
a problem.
Plus, I couldn't practice
Yes.
or anything. It was a
But
bummer.
in these matters of neatness, like people is a little more chill, more like kind of European.
You mean here in these countries? Is
In
that what
these
you're talking
countries,
about?
in
Oh,
these
I see.
countries. Like they just want a place to leave their stuff, shower, take a nap, and they will be out during the entire day.
Yeah.
We, on the other hand, we were staying more in the hotel because we were super tired. So,
Well, yeah, it's true. We were.
so it's a 50-50 situation. But there, in a few of those things, there is where I got to the conclusion that we are uptight in really many things. Okay, let me see. Well, I know that you take a lot of pictures
Yeah.
and places and everything.
Tried.
Are you ever afraid of going out with your camera? Because we are all we all are really scared for you because of you look so careless and you just go out.
Well, I mean, like in for example, when we were in Sao Paulo, I was super paranoid. You know, I kept my camera in the bag and pulled it out when I thought it was safe.
Were you?
I don't know. And then, like in Cordoba, you know, at first I was like, kind of, cool. This is a really nice area. I'm not going to worry. But then after I heard what happened to Alejandro,
Alejandro.
I was like, okay, I'm going to be Bogota mode.
Yeah.
And even when we were in this last place we were in San Juan, which, I mean, come on, that's like pretty. It's hard to imagine what's happening there. Right. But I was still like keeping an eye out. And stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. You have to take some risk, though. That's the thing. It's like if you have a bike in Bogota. You know, if you go out in the street, you're going to get bugged, right?
Yes,
From the
but
bike.
I wouldn't go in a bike to the Mariposa, you know, San Victorino.
Well, I wasn't trying to do that, though.
Yeah, no, I know you wouldn't do that either.
Actually,
Yeah.
I've been through there on my bike.
You've been to
Yeah.
with the camera?
Well, no, no. Well, actually, once with a camera,
Okay.
but I was kind of discreet with it. But just once.
Yeah, that's a place you cannot bring a camera
Yeah, I know.
because you know all the micro businesses.
I know.
Okay, be careful.
Well, I'll be careful.
Well, I really hope you took really good pictures.
Well, I don't know if they're really great, but I mean, I'm hoping that they're like representative or something.
Okay, so this is a question about cameras as well. Which city do you think you took the best pictures, or that you took more advantage of taking pictures?
Let's see. Well, it wasn't at first, I don't think.
Buenos Aires was first.
I think, you know, it was this, what I remember the most, I don't know if this is true, I'll have to see when I go back, but what I remember the most was this bus trip from hell that we took that was 12 hours long. And we were going through like the desert. I mean, this
last
recent one, yeah.
Okay.
And we're going through these towns that look like something out of the Midwest in the States.
That was cool.
I found it fascinating for taking photos for some reason. I don't know, I was going nutso. And then I got into this whole thing of, a little before that, I got into this thing of, okay, well, I couldn't walk around the city, there was no time. So I did this thing where in my head I was thinking, okay, leaving X city in the bus. And so then I would take pictures of whatever on the street through the bus window. And I did that with a couple cities with that in mind.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll see if anything comes out. Though. I mean, it's really hard to take.
We'll be looking
pictures.
forward.
You know what I noticed about that, though? Since you asked me, there's an interesting thing about that. I realized when I was practicing this, is that when you look out a bus window, it's like you're looking at a movie, right? And a movie is just frames, lots of frames.
Yeah.
So what I was noticing was that there were lots and lots of what do you call it? Like moments that you might want to take a picture of. I mean, maybe not. But I mean, that registered in my mind is like, oh, that, maybe that, you know, maybe that. But it's like, it's almost like someone was pulling this thing along with pictures that and you're like selecting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you have no time.
And you have no time. You have to like get lucky or whatever.
From that trip, I found really interesting the sunset.
The sunset.
I mean, the colors.
Red.
And the
And the cloud.
all colors,
clouds.
red, purple, like yellowish red, then orange, more like purple red, and so on, bluish.
Because you know, when I was taking pictures, I was taking in black and white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was really interested in the colors, like all the hues that were forming every 5 minutes, or less, every 2 minutes it was different.
That sunset you're talking about.
Yes, the sunset.
Because during the day it was just this.
It was so bright.
It was really bright, yeah.
It was so bright, but it was beautiful though to see everything and the kind of the vegetation that grows in the area.
Kind of vegetation. That was interesting.
That was nice. It was long.
It was really
trip.
long trip. Yeah.
But at the end, there were some good things to see and to know.
See, you're such a positive person.
I am. I try to look at.
How do you do positive things like that?
I try to look for the good in the bad, because what other option do we have? We have no more options.
I need to learn to do that. No, fuck it.
Just try.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll be
boring. If everyone does that, then you just have a bunch of happy, smiley people all the time.
It's not that I'm happy. I'm just trying to look the good and the bad.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll be miserable.
All right. Well, that's fair enough. All right. Well, thanks for the interview.
You're welcome, and thank you.
And so this has been another chapter of my South American blog, Travel, and travel interview. This time with Francy Orjuela.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Francy.
Okay.
So until next time, this might be the last one.
For the
trip, although we have 10 hours or 9 hours in Santiago.
Well, you can make a few more interviews.
I can do, I might as well, if I can find someone.
Yes.